So yeah, so I went to 74th Street School and Tropical Middle School in Rosemont, Centennial, Vanguard Learning Center after my dad had passed, Compton, Centennial and Compton. And um, growing up in school, when you're a very creative, outgoing, full of life, spontaneous child, it you tend to get picked on. So I got picked on a lot in school, and it didn't stop me from being myself. I don't ever let anything stop me from being myself, and that is where I like turned to music and stuff. Like growing up, I used to always listen to Michael Jackson. He was my idol, and then I started listening to Janet, and I never forgot this. My first Janet album I've ever listened to was Rhythm Nation, and on to then I got hooked on Janet, and so now Janet is my icon, not my idol, because she's my dance idol, and she is, well, I guess you could say she's my icon. God will always be my idol, but she's my icon. And so growing up, I was always a good kid. I got good grades. I didn't participate in the sports. I participated when it came to being on stage and playing different people and singing and dancing, anything that I can express myself in creatively and positively. Ugh, I can't speak. But yeah, and you know, when and for some reason, most of my friends, 99% of my friends, well, 95% of my friends, they were girls, cause they could talk to me. I was always the type where I don't care what it was, middle school, elementary, high school, whatever. I was like a therapist to them. They come to me with their problems, and I try to help them any way I can. And then when let me see, how can I put this? When my dad had passed and going into Vanguard Learning Center, it was rough because I had stayed away from Compton, and it was a completely different environment. Like when I was in Rosemont, that was a primarily white environment, primarily. And there, it wasn't much to do. Like most of my friends there, they were white. And then when I came to Compton to live and go to Vanguard, I was in a completely different environment. I didn't know anybody. I knew my cousin, but we were in different grade levels. So, you know, like I said, I didn't know anybody. It was different. And there, it was primarily black and Latino. And it was hard. It was rough. There was a lot of There was a lot of kids who were gangbangers, and they were the type where they don't back down from anything. They will beat your ass if you look at them wrong. If you say something they don't like, beat your ass. But me and my mom, we got over that rough road, and then high school, it was kind of rough, but that was when my mom got really actively involved, because she used to go to Centennial. My uncles and aunties and some of my older cousins, they went to Centennial. My grandma used to be active in Centennial. And so my mom followed in her footsteps, be active in Centennial, involved in the PTSA, Parent Teacher Student Association, not PTA. And I was on the school site council where we discussed the thing that's going on, and I know about the budget, what the school was doing with the money. I knew a lot of top secret stuff. And then when the kids found out, they used to pick on me at first, but when they found out who my mom was and they saw her, they knew she didn't play, they were like, oh no, we don't fuck with him. And my mom was the type where everybody wished they had a mom like her. Because my mom was the type where Like I said, my dad was strict. This was the fun-loving. It was kind of loose, but it was still strict when it came to the grades and manners and everything. But for the most part, me and her, we had fun. Like, we would go out to eat every month. Once a month, we go out to eat. Go to the movies. Splurge on little shopping sprees. We always go to our favorite places, Barnes and Nobles, FYE, the mall, you know, whatever. That's what we do. So when people found out that she was my mom, they didn't mess with me. So yeah, so after high school I took a little break, and I chose to go in the different direction everybody was going in. I'm working now. I started to work, which I'm happy about. I am planning on going back to school real soon. So yeah, that's pretty much growing up. Now's the time where I know you guys have been waiting for the fun stuff now. Where did I come up with Taz? How did I create him? Okay. Taz, I originally started calling myself Luda Kid. Hence why that's my name on YouTube, the name that you see. I can't change it. I wish I could. But Luda Kid is after Ludacris, my favorite male rapper. I don't have a female rapper. Well, my favorite male rapper. I haven't chosen who's my favorite female rapper. Probably be Missy Elliott. But yeah. So I love Ludacris. I love his music. I have every album. I've seen almost every movie he's been in. You know, from Fast and the Furious to I didn't see Fred Claus, I didn't see Max Payne, I didn't see Hustle and Flow. But I saw Fast and the Furious 2, Part 2. And he was pretty good in that one. Oh, Crash. There we go. That's the movie I couldn't think of. Was Crash. Oh, he did so excellent. So yeah, I love Ludacris. I love his music. So that's where Luda Kid came up. Then as I got older, I said, you know what? I decided to call myself Lil Taz. Taz meaning devil. The cartoon character. Let me show you. Looney Tunes character. And yes, I'm in my pajamas because you guys, I'm at home. I want you guys to be at home with me. Feel like I'm at home. So I guess you want to get that at home vibe. You know? Get that at home vibe. And so yeah, after Tasmanian Devil. Thank you, Auntie Donna, for giving me this. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, after Tasmanian Devil. Then when I turned... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard a beat. Then when I turned 18, I told my mom, you know what? I'm not going to call myself Lil Taz anymore. It's just going to be Taz. Kind of like, you know, Lil Bow Wow, Lil Romeo. So, Taz is the dance persona, the dance alter ego that you see. So when I'm dancing, that's not me. I step out the room, Taz steps in. And Taz, the way he works is when he listens to a song, he can learn it as well as I do. I learn the words. But with him, when it comes to dance, he listens to the words, he listens to the music, and he just let the words and the music take control. Juelz, after Juelz Santana, my second favorite rapper, Dipset. Juelz is the freakiness. It's the freaky, nasty side. We won't go into that one. That's the kind of side you have to experience for yourself. So Taz, yeah. Taz is my dance side. Taz loves music. Primarily loves dance, hip-hop, techno, anything that has a good beat and that you can really move to. Because I'm not the type of person who can sit down and just sit there and listen to music and just go, I gotta move, you know? You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person I am. I have to move. We have like 20 seconds left, so we're gonna cut this short and go into part 3 in a minute. Coming back soon.